I'm going to share this video because I've had this vision too. And a friend of mine has had this vision. And, no fear. You do what you want. But I've been seeing signs of the Statue of Liberty. And I've been seeing this off and on since 2020. Another friend of mine has been seeing the same thing. We've talked about it. We've had the similar vision as well. And then this just came up on my feed, and I think this was posted 3 days ago. There's that 3. So I'm going to play it, okay?
And so I'm going to warn you. If you live in New York City and you've been feeling a tug to leave, leave. There's something, I don't know what, but something dark coming to this city. And I know New York City is known for bouncing back, but not this time. Because when God gave me my rapture dreams back in 2021, one of those dreams was about New York City underwater. And I know they've been talking about New York City sinking, and so it could be something that actually happens. However, I believe that it's more spiritual. Because in this dream of New York City underwater, I was standing on the bridge, and I was just looking around, and I was underwater. Like the whole city was underwater. From the tallest building, every bridge, it was like we were in the ocean. And so last year, God put it on my heart heavy to get out of New York City. And that's exactly what we're doing this year, this summer, actually this spring. But if you live in New York City and you're saved and you feel like God's been tugging on you to leave, leave. And even if you're watching this video and you're not saved and you just been feeling a tug, which is God, but you've been feeling a tug to leave New York City, leave. And to be honest, this might not be in God's will for everyone. But don't let that scare you.
It's the East Coast, not just New York City. New York City, but the East Coast. Been feeling that for a bit as well. Ball sits over New York City, so he's really on point, whether he realizes it or not. And it is spiritual. And I feel that fog that covered all the buildings was a warning. And I do. And I think there's many for us on the coastline. Like I'm on the coastline, and if I'm meant to, go, go. If I'm meant to get off the water, I'm looking at that too. I have many visions of this. I trust my visions, and I'm listening to this, and listening to this guy, and there's no coincidence. And that fog was definitely a sign. And Ball sits over New York, and it is spiritual. And there's been many signs I've shown on this channel, and this is just another sign. So take it or leave it. Peace, love, and light.